What's up guys, welcome back to Shag, and in today's video we have our very first hands-on review, which is the Tecno Spark 3. And yeah, I've got a lot of things to say about this phone because it's basically last year's Spark 2 with a notch. The specs are all the same. If you've used the Spark 2 before, I do not advise you to go ahead and buy the Spark 3 because you're basically buying the same phone with a notch. That's the difference. So now the Spark 3 comes with a minimal bezel. The Spark 2 had an 80% screen to body ratio, but the Spark 2 is something like an 89 there, I don't know, 89% body to screen to body ratio. The notch houses the Face ID and also the front camera, and when you look at the back, it has this design, this minimalistic design with the brand name at the bottom, and also the camera, which is a 30 megapixel camera, and the front camera is an 8 megapixel front camera. The fingerprint scanner is at the back like the Spark 2. So this is basically the same thing as the Spark 2. And when you look at the Spark 3, I don't know, this is something we consumers don't want now. We need a phone which is something like a flagship, but not a flagship, like a flagship killer. When you see, it comes with a removable cover. It's a dual SIM phone, and then an expandable storage of up to 256 gigabytes. The internal storage is a 16 gigabyte storage, just like the Spark 2, and a 1 gigabyte RAM. Look at that. They didn't do anything to the Spark 3. Just put a notch on it. That's all. Even this the software it comes with is an Android 8.1 Oreo Go. It's still a Go, which is given to low-end smartphones like the Spark 3. See, that's bullcrap. And they've actually done nothing to improve the Spark 2, but there is a Spark 3 Pro, which comes with not like a flagship killer specs, but then it's kind of better than this one. The battery is a 3500 milliamp hour battery, the same as the Spark 2. So Tecno didn't really do anything to improve the Spark 2. If you're using the Spark 2 and think of going up a notch, I advise you do not go for the Spark 3. But then if you're new to the Spark series of Tecno, then you can go for the Spark 3 or even the Spark 3 Pro. This costs 500 and something cedis, 530 something Ghana cedis. It would differ from, stores to stores, but then on average you get it for about 500 cedis or so. I don't know how much it's going to cost in Naira, but then this is what we have here in Ghana. So yeah, our very first hands-on review, the Spark 3. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.